my way to Rodin de Bois. The landscape here is really fantastic. It's very like around Loch Lomond in Scotland. Well, the forecast was for good weather for the next 4 days, but in fact it's very grey today. I've set myself up in this corner, so I've got a quarter of the 4 spaces here. So a nice working corner here, back at Rodin de Bois for 4 days. The weather's supposed to be good. And I've got the quarter here, this is the corner. I'm going to start here with a 24-30 and do a cafe scene because I've got some demand for those. And I have none left at home at all, they're all out. I've got 2 here though. And in a moment we'll go and look around how people are setting up already and the display that I have here. Right, now I've got set up, we'll go and see the exhibition. So I'm in this big barn here this time. Some lovely big paintings, abstracts and wood on the floor. And over here, my exhibition, which I hope is okay. The light is not perfect, but it looks good. All we hope is that somebody likes them. And up the stairs, and my folios there, which is excellent. Wonderful drawings of trees here, beautiful pieces.
Tu mets prends ton temps, t'as fini à 10h.
We'll come back later and see the full exhibition. Well, I gather the television are coming soon, so I better make a start on getting a painting going so it looks good when they come. What I want to do in this case is this one here, 24-30, nice size for the house, commercially good one to go for. So let's get that set up. I'll just draw it out first, and I may use rollers as well, I don't know today. And my palette is down here and unfortunately has tipped in the car, which is not helping me at all. So we'll see what we can do and get painting, because I know the television's coming sometime soon, so it would be good to have something ready to show them. So we just put the right colours in the right places and hopefully things will start to appear and I can build these colours up. Unfortunately, as I say, my paint has gone everywhere. I just put a whole new palette out and it's just, really annoyed me. It's gone all over the place.
Le peintre, c'est aussi au rez-de-chaussée, là, dans la...
Oui, dans la grange.
So it's about lunchtime now. Lunch, and now I can get back onto this. I'm going to go down to a smaller brush now and just start to pull it together a bit more maybe. And see where else the colour comes. So I'll turn the camera off again and go a bit further and show it to you in stages because I've got to conserve battery power on this.
On peut gêner du gesso là.
C'est quoi ça, c'est du ça?
Tu sais, ouais, ils avaient posé ça, mais avec au fil des années, t'as vu, ça
It's time to start a new one now. We've just got that one done. And I've put it up on the down at the easel here for fun.
Guidon de vélo en bois brûlé, oui. Quand même pas jusque là. C'est ce qui était remarquable dans ce c'est l'éclation. C'est gentil, mais ça pourrait être mieux. Ah bon? Ouais. Ah bon? Le sable à la plage, le sable sec, le sable mouillé. Le vernis, ça fait ça. Ça dépend des bois. Mais...
Very interesting abstracts made in textures of wood. Little pieces placed together, glued together, textured out with cutters.
Mais si on veut bien fonctionner, par exemple, le métro, mais attends, ça refibre, voilà. Je passe un peu 120, je remouille un peu, je passe un peu de ça. En ébénisterie, on a pensé à si on veut finir sur une table.
Now carving with a chainsaw.
Je connais pas.
D'accord. Cette table-là, c'est quelque chose de...
Ah non, non, j'ai pas encore parlé de
c'est la style, ouais.
le guide, c'est vraiment ce qu'il y a.
Ah, c'est bien.
Ah ouais, regarde, quand on parle.
Oui, il faut chauffer le moteur.
Alors brancher, c'est chiant, parce qu'il y a des câbles dans la nature.
J'en ai une autre, mais une plus grosse à câble.
Ah ouais.
Une plus grosse pour vraiment des gros, pour envoyer en gros. Mais après, sinon, quand on veut vraiment avancer et quand on a des mais par contre, pour faire ça, pour faire
Now the exhibition is finished. Maintenant l'exposition est finie.
Le chemin aussi pour descendre jusque là, on les prêts, parce que c'est pour les réfugiés intéressés. S'il y a les motards, ils s'en foutent. Et donc la fontaine, voilà, j'espère que ça va bien fonctionner. Là, je m'y suis agacé là pendant. Je l'ai arraché. Ah non, elle a toujours jamais. Même quand il a fait très sec, alors quelquefois ça tombait vraiment à l'infini. Moi je crois qu'il y a qu'en 2003 où il y a eu peut-être une seconde où on n'a pas trouvé. Mais sinon. Non. C'est la canalisation qui est vieille, elle arrive à. Mais moi elle arrive. Ça arrive. Alors là, normalement, j'espère que vous la voir. Il y a une partie qu'on a du côté de la fontaine. On l'a reconstruite parce que c'était en pierre sèche. La façade pierre sèche, je trouve que ça s'écoule pas à nouveau des ciments derrière qui ne se voit pas. Et qu'elle reste comme elle était avant. On a remonté les murs aussi sur le bord de la route, à travers ce village. j'allais rejoindre la route en Bazac, après j'allais vers Saint-Laurent, parce que je prenais pour marathonien, ça donc. Et je m'en rappelle le premier. Il y a des chiens.
C'était tous les pattes sur moi. Ah, j'ai vu qu'ils allaient me bouffer. Moi je me bougeais, je leur ai parlé, j'ai essayé de pas trop.
Quelle est la déco par ici?
Bon, 8 heures là. D'accord. Elle a essayé? Oui.
Je vais vous prendre un petit cœur, comme ça je peux aller là.
Je vais déjà lui faire voir.
Et puis après pour l'année en
Elles sont uniques de toute façon, alors on va en faire la même chose.
je vais vous prendre celui-là, la petite chouette.
La petite chouette.
D'accord, ouais.
Alors la petite chouette. Et voilà. Et je vais vous donner un petit papier qui va avec. Appuie pas trop fort. Tu vas doucement.
And the vacuum man is here, so I may have another go this year because it was so good last year.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Ça
Pour le
va?
film, oui. Film pour YouTube encore. And now another, but I've decided to do a bit bigger this time. Maybe use the rollers. I haven't decided which one yet. I shan't do many big ones this time, but I think another big street scene. Right, well, I managed to work the drawing out. That's quite a complicated one. Well, I want to start it very loosely with the sponge roller and see where it goes from there.
Ah oui, ça y est?
Ah oui, j'en ai.
J'aime beaucoup
C'est belle.
Ouais.
J'aime beaucoup sa cocotte là.
Un gargouille, je sais pas comment il appelle ça, mais bon. Une gargouille à savon avec une monstre, une tête de.
Ouais, c'est beau.
Ah oui, c'est vrai. Hein.
Je vais pas tout acheter quand même.
Non, non. Crise de finance.
Oui, c'est ça.
Oh, seems more like your work actually.
Il a dit.
Pas tout, mais j'ai compris qu'hier ça faisait
Hein?
des brises. Now we're off for a meal, and I come back and carry on tomorrow. We have the snails for entree, and which looks very good. And I have the Jacques. So what have you got there?
I got
Salade ocean, something like that.
salade ocean.
And you're eating raw mince beef
Steak
with
tartare,
a raw egg, which I cannot imagine, but you are the first person I've met that actually enjoys it. Well, good for you.
loads of people do.
I've just not met them. Ice cream with various flavourings for dessert. You've got what in there? Chocolate and...
Bailey's vanilla. Apparently.
Right.
I can't quite taste... no, bourbon vanilla. I can't quite taste the bourbon. But,
I think it's just a kind of vanilla, apparently.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So this is the lac de papeterie, and it's €8 a day to fish, which is not expensive. And now, after a night with friends, a nice drive back through the forest this morning to get back to Rodin. Here we are then, second day back at Rodin, and beautiful peaceful morning, and maybe continue with the cafe scene, have a little look round, see if there's any landscapes to paint, maybe this morning as well. Although it is slightly hard to get into this morning because after that lovely meal last night on our way back there was a house fire on the way, and we don't know all of the circumstances clearly. But it's just possible that 2 young children died in the fire, so it put rather a sobering thought on life and just how fragile life is and how fate can just turn everything upside down in a mere moment. So we have to make the most of everything whilst we can. And this morning, as I say, thinking about that overnight, it's quite difficult to get back into the painting. But life must go on, mustn't it? I'm wondering about painting these lovely blue hydrangeas here when the sun comes out, perhaps a bit later on. You see all the chestnut trees now around. Well, it looks a bit dull this morning. The light isn't bright either yet, but let's have a think about what we're going to do here.
Hein? Bonjour. Eh bien là, il y en a 2 dedans. Et c'est pourquoi que vous voulez nous filmer? Ah, pour le site là, comme l'année dernière.
Comme l'année dernière, bien sûr.
Oui, je voudrais encore une bonne papeterie l'année dernière.
Ah, mais joli.
Alors, on respire pas trop ça.
Ouais, bah oui.
Tu vois, mais là, il continue à craqueler. Hein. Et voilà les belles craquelures.
Ouais. Ah ouais.
Hein.
Ah ouais, bien dans l'eau là, plus tout.
Et après, il faut nettoyer parce que la fumée se met partout.
Ah oui, oui.
Voilà. Magnifique ça.
Ah, c'est beau là.
Là-bas, il y a le pot de blanc. Donc si vous voulez mettre du blanc, on le met en premier pour pas me le salir après avec les colorants.
Ah, d'accord.
Alors le blanc, ça, voilà, ça va faire partie de l'émaillage, voilà.
D'accord. Tu peux choisir d'autres pinceaux si tu veux.
Attends, il y a un truc que j'ai pas compris. Là, je me mets mon émail partout.
Ouais.
Donc là dedans. Et alors, j'en mets trop.
Ah mais il était petit avant alors.
Ah ouais, c'est ça.
Bon. Ça fait partie de cette Oh, sorry, yeah.
Because it will stick.
Yeah, I understand.
Comme ça.
Ah, tu vois, ça, je trouve ça chouette.
Excellent.
Tac. Ok.
Oh, I like it.
Ah, tu putoises.
Ah,
yeah.
Voilà.
C'est beau ça.
Là, lui, c'est avec la couleur.
Ça c'est super.
Avec le blanc.
Oh, c'est better than mine.
Oh, are you sure?
L'expert Martineau aussi.
Yeah.
Tac.
Ah, associatif.
Oui, dans la rue.
La rue principale, je crois, la rue de l'après, la plus de l'après.
Je n'ai pas là, jamais le
Ouais, c'est ça.
regard.
Ben, il y avait Fred, je crois, de bord.
Pourquoi tu vas rougir un peu d'épaule?
Ouais,
Tu fais le essayer sur les bols?
Ne vous inquiétez pas, vous inquiétez pas.
Là, je comprends pas. C'est plus toi, par contre, je donne.
Voilà pourquoi.
Ah, d'accord.
Waouh, là il y a de la matière. Tu vois, ça a réticulé tellement que ami.
C'est Peter?
Ouais.
Est-ce qu'on remet de la cire dessus?
Oui, on peut un peu si je veux.
Alors c'est vous qui choisissez ce que vous.
On remet un petit
Mais
Ah mais c'est vous qui choisissez.
Oh, un peu trop, hein.
Non, ça va.
Non, c'est juste comme ça.
Dis-moi.
C'est vous.
Alors, ouais, super, merci.
Vous me dites, je vais le faire parce que c'est chaud.
I have some. Yeah.
I will look later, yes, good, thank you.
Un autre?
Ça a réduit au métal à certains endroits. Pas beaucoup. C'est bon.
Donc il faudra bien le relaver hein, au produit vaisselle Scotch Brite. Hein. Ah bah oui, la fumée elle se met partout. Donc bon, moi je l'ai vite fait là dans mon eau, mais le truc.
Il est ravissant. Oh oui.
Ah.
Ah oui, oh.
Alors moi j'ai mis que la moitié, je laisse toujours ça.
Si.
You want yours out? No?
Now, yes, it's good, but when he has a time.
Lui il a réticulé, tu vois.
Nettoyer encore un peu. Ah oui.
Bon.
Mais par le biais de Twitter, je vous connaissais parce que l'année dernière, je suis déjà venue.
Ça fait des petits trous et tout. Là.
Voilà, moi c'est ça pour moi la réticulation. Fais gaffe, c'est un peu chaud dessous. C'est ça moi que j'appelle réticuler.
Ah ouais, c'est le mélange entre les émaux. Fais attention.
Quand il y en a épais, du coup ils se rassemblent et ça crée des vides. Enfin des vides.
It's beautiful,
It's
yes.
hot.
It's hot, yes. And it's beautiful, like me.
Ouais, tu vois, il faut bien le frotter. Hein. Les éponges, ça les brûle de toute façon. Donc,
I like it, I love these, yes. You like it? It's beautiful, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes. And this.
Well, it's a beautiful morning and I'm just on my way back to Rodin de Bois for our third day of the 4 days. Light streaming through the trees here. This morning I'm hoping to paint some lovely blue hydrangea. And here we are in the parking. Everybody comfortable in their little camper vans and things. Well, here we are then, arrived on the third day of Rodin de Bois, and I'll finish this one and I'm going to go on now I think to go down there and paint those lovely blue hydrangeas today. So I'll just sit and have a little go on the flute again, on the whistle. This morning I was going to go and do the hydrangea, but I've just seen these flowers here and the sunlight in the morning. Difficult for you to see the canvas, but then I'll go out doing the fast one. So I have my composition. I think this time we'll keep the view in as I paint, and hopefully you can see what I'm doing.
Oui, alors il y a un incendie dans la maison et...
Well, I think that'll do for this one. Quickie in the morning. I'll go down and do the hydrangeas. The sun rather here. I'll just go and check the back view of this because I've set up to paint here as I looked at yesterday. But I'm not entirely sure. Come across from the other side there to this side here now because the colours are much stronger. But it's a very difficult place to stand. As you can see, I'm on a slope here and I've had to balance the paints and see what I can do with it. It ain't going to be easy. It's going to be easy for you to see what I'm doing with the sun on me. Just check that composition. It's not bad from here actually as well. Okay, just so I don't get in the way of the composition here. It's not very easy. Standing at this angle. All I need is to just work out where things are going to go, that they're going to fit in here. So that fills it quite nicely, and here I've got some smashing branches coming in that will just fill that corner. So there's my composition. You can see just as an abstract, just for the marks. It's fun. So let's get my paints open and away we go, if they don't slide all over the place on me. The way I work seems mad to at times, I'm sure. As I did just now with those flowers, seemed a total mess at the start, but then once you've got those colours on, you can pull them together. Now, I need to get these lovely dark shadows going. Thought I could have had the whole canvas purple, would have been quite fun. I'm going to have to go and get some more paint. I'm really going to have to go and fill up again, because I'm too much out of it. Lovely. I don't think I've got nearly enough here to do the job. We shall see. Right up into there. These lovely darks and warms. Slap it on and really enjoy it. While I'm here, I'll just try and mix up this colour and just coat everything with a darker colour before I come back and start whacking lighter ones on. Right, just about got the canvas covered. Go and get my paints topped up and I can come back and work into this and really push some colours around. Just enjoy colour. Push it, enjoy it. It's there for to enjoy. It's there to attract insects, it's there to attract us. So why not? Orange greens here. Now, to really find these lovely bright oranges here with the sunlight once it's there, I'm going to use some cadmium orange and white. Push this with a little bit of yellow. Let's really try and find this wonderful light in between these, up here and down in between these colours, really bright, coming down through right up into here. More white and more orange and more yellow in a minute. We'll get that going. That's this lovely purple. Right through shadows down here. And behind those flowers, little bits of light. Right through to here. Cascading through between these areas. More yellow in there. More fluidity. Go back and have a look. Little break, it's so hot. Up the hill. Yeah, so looking back up here, I've got some lovely colours, but I need to get the very light greens going in the middle of the flowers, which are part and parcel of this smaller brush, and see what I can do. That's what we needed. These are cool colours. And the pink. Let me just show you what happens when they're varnished. It brings the colours out completely. Then, turn the spray with me around you immediately, so as soon as I finish the painting, I want to bring the colours out. I can do that by just doing that look. How which it is now. Well, there we go. That view over there. So I couldn't resist from the other side. And back up to do a cafe now. My little exhibition here at the moment. And you see the one I've just done over here, and from yesterday as well. But the sun has gone from here, so I can set it out of house at last and paint another cafe, I think, after I have a drink.
Avant, je me disais, j'ai peur que quand ces années ça s'en vont de ma vie.
Non.
C'est la première fois.
Là, comme ça. Oui. Vous avez le toit ici, ici, un peu de l'eau. C'est super là, oui. Oui. C'est comme ça, par là, ça. Bien, s'il vous plaît. Bonne leçon.
Tu fais ça pour l'instant? Non, on arrive, il y a 5 minutes qu'on est là. Donc, mais j'ai pas
ça.
vu votre voiture.
Bah, nous, c'est la Mercedes noire.
Ah oui,
Garée en tout premier.
d'accord.
Oui, j'ai vu ici, c'est bon. J'ai
Et
confiance.
papa et maman, ils sont peut-être là-haut.
Oui, oui, mais regarde, je vais faire le tour, finis ce que
Ils
tu
doivent
fais.
discuter avec François.
Oui, sûrement. Et toi, qu'est-ce que tu fais là alors? Oui, merci, oui. C'est quoi?
Celle-là aussi, pour là. C'est juste pour le moment. Wow. Oui, tout ça, exactement.
Les vidéos faut peindre, c'est classe.
Allez,
On va faire ça à la maison, je vais t'acheter les toiles. Comme ça.
C'est là-bas, j'en ai des.
Ok. Ouais, je vais t'en acheter aussi.
Nécessaire de remove tous les noirs. Je ne voudrais pas les tuiles blanches. Tous les couleurs ici.
allez, on va continuer, on va aller faire un tour. On va laisser le monsieur travailler un peu.
Merci, merci mademoiselle.
Merci, vous avez dit merci.
Voilà, le tableau elle est fini, donc internet, oui.
Non, là,
Pour le petit, hein.
Viens, on va se mettre sur une table.
Vas-y, on va te mettre ça.
Allez, viens.
Non, c'est pas
poser
ça.
l'assiette.
Ah oui, mais.
Et moi, je prends. Bah, tu prends un pinceau, tu prends. Elle a fait un bout. Là, tu vas me prendre un peu du violet dedans.
Tu mets pas ton pinceau quand tu changes de couleur.
Marie,
Tu le fais
2 juillet.
Bonjour. Vous avez fermé les ponts?
J'aime.
Ouais, ça va trop.
Arrived at Rodin, the piece of the morning before the public come and the other artists arrive, and Vera is here with me. Good morning, Vera. And she's going to start a cafe painting, sitting beside me here using my paints. I'm going to just help her sketch it out first, and then we'll get into painting it. But you've had a nice start to your stay already. We had a casserole last night, didn't we? And you've had a good night's sleep, and a nice trip here as well. Yeah, through the countryside.
sympa, j'aime bien.
C'est bien quand même, c'est super.
So I've done a wee drawing lesson with Vera already, haven't we, Vera?
Yes, yes.
And you've learned a bit about scale and drawing, about how to hold the pencil up and measure things, even on the canvas. And this idea of drawing like the magazines, like the comic books from the years past, where we join the dots up and a face appears, of getting the right proportions in the right spaces and then the angles from them, and how simply a drawing just appears by using that method, rather than worrying about drawing an arm or a head or a... And the negative spaces, how important they are in between. But it isn't just the outside shapes, it's the inside shapes that help just to make a picture appear. Well, we've done that with drawing, now we're going to do it with colour, with paint. So, this brush do you?
Yeah,
I don't
mind, it's rather larger than
it's
I normally use, but fine, whatever.
We'll start with, now the difference, you know the difference between filberts and flats?
Yeah,
We have the difference here. It depends on the technique you want to use. I've used flats on this one because I'm just painting in strokes. It depends how much detail. The filberts give you more control on an edge.
Yeah, I normally use a filbert.
Yeah. Okay, because of that I'm going to make you use a flat.
Right.
We're going to do something different.
I went to a class a couple of weeks ago and he only used flats, never anything else.
Well, we use both, but we use a filter at the end.
I like
well, I want you to use that flat to start with.
Yeah, good.
So we start with a small painting like that. We'll start with our largest and work down to our smallest.
Yeah.
Let's get organised here because I've got to make some space for us both. We change brushes as you need.
Yeah.
So I think if we put the paints over there and the palette here,
okay,
we should be able to both reach. You can see they've all melanged up.
Yeah.
Good fun in the car, but we'll put some more paint out shortly. I've got some more colours to put out actually. I've got some deep purple. Put the water there so you can share it.
Good.
And I want you to work from your mid-tones, as we discussed earlier, up to your darks, or down to your darks. Yeah. So we're going to do all of these tones around here. Pinky. Yeah. And an undercolour where we want to get rid of all the white canvas. We must lose all that white canvas.
Yeah,
so we'll start with these. You can see the colours here. Look, those ones there and there to mix here. Yeah. There's a little bit of yellow in those pinks, isn't there? Because it's shining from the lights. Yeah. So we'll leave these lights till later. Yeah. What colour would you put under that yellow then? Because you want to bring that across the top like I have here.
It's a bit
underneath is a deep purple, similar to this, isn't it?
Mauvey.
Yeah, that's it. So we'll paint that in as a block deeper tone.
Yeah.
So that's very dark, but this will be similar, but probably a bit lighter. Something like that one there, I would think. So and we'll put the lights over afterwards. So let's get rid of all of the white canvas by putting in all of the medium colours and the darks, okay? If that brush becomes too large, say so, we'll get you a smaller one. See how you do for the start. For the bigger areas anyway, when you start doing the figures and things, you'll need to go smaller.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
So mid-tones down to darks. I'm going to get a few more colours out because we're missing a couple of purples and things here. That'll be fun. And we'll turn the camera off for the minute. So Vera's pot has just gone in.
Et là, c'est selon votre patience ou impatience en fait. Quand vous en avez marre, hop, on sort, on met dans l'eau, c'est fini.
You want to come here? That's it. And
Alors,
watch.
number one. Here. 2, 3, 4 et 5. Voilà. Voilà. You understand? I open the kiln and I put your balls in your box. Change color. If this fire eat more oxygen, color come red. If you wait no heat oxygen, you understand? It stay green, plutôt clair. Voilà. Oui, oui. Oui. Allez, c'est parti.
Ouais, j'ai pris une orange. Oui, bah après, si les gens les veulent.
Alors là, je le pose dehors.
Dehors, les deux dehors. Parce que...
Ah ouais.
Donc à un moment donné,
Bon, c'est fini.
que la fumée révèle les craquelures.
Now you can put the bowl down. Yeah,
Il n'y a
that's
pas
good.
d'ambiance en fumée et les craquelures, on les voit pas.
C'est vraiment, je suis obligée.
Moi aussi, moi aussi. Ah oui, tu l'as pas sorti.
Oh, Isabelle là aussi. Je pense, yours is beautiful, I think, today.
C'est du bleu.
C'est beau, hein?
Non?
Non, parce que je l'ai pas couvert très vite. En fait.
Ah, d'accord.
Et alors, ça donne quoi là? Ben, il a moins de rouge. C'est marrant.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Lovely colors. C'est une chimique qu'on met dessus qui change de couleur.
Oui, c'est très bien. The pattern you see, because using the brush is in a pattern.
That's beautiful. Really is. Impressive. That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
So show me, come to the light, yes. We have a look at this, the sun, with le soleil.
Magnifique.
Ça, c'est vous, ça. C'est magnifique.
C'est juste, regarde.
Non, mais là, c'est moi qui paye. Enfin, c'est toi. C'est Benjamin, là.
Ça, c'est Benjamin, c'est sûr.
Well, that's that one done as well. I'm not sure if I'm doing any more this afternoon. We'll see. Okay, and I've drawn another one out ready here. I should get going now. Push some colour again, have some fun. Stuck down with that, bogged down with that last one, so right?
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
Ça c'est bien bleu, ça c'est bien vert.
C'est bon, il y avait pas mal de filles.
Too big, too tall, way too high. I should be down here somewhere. It's in the gate. Sorry, but I want to follow the green.
You finished now?
I finished that one, I think. I'm thinking about it a bit more.
Our first day on our first little cafe scene, and I think it's delightful.
I'm very pleased with it, really.
So a bit of pottery and that today, and quite a day. Now we're going to take one last look around the site and then have a rest.
Creative day.
Your very creative first day,
Wonderful.
certainly.
Yeah.
And that's the first sort of cafe scene you've done like that, is it?
I did try one of yours copies, but
Not as good as this one.
it wasn't bad.
Oh, good, right.
People told me they liked it.
Good. And this one's
But
lovely.
this is better.
Oh, right.
This
Good.
is much better.
Very beautiful, yes.
Getting the right piece of wood. It's okay.
Bon, déjà là on voit déjà. Le bon courage. Merci.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. These lovely colours on the umbrellas, which I might be able to use somewhere sometime for a picture. And then we come round to this lovely view here.
Ils viennent d'usine, bon on ne sait pas trop des fois ce qu'il y a dedans, les alliages. Des fois il y a des crasses, donc ça faut les enlever. Et puis en même temps, bon, effectivement.
Tu vois, il met un caillou.
Nivelle. Donc en France, on fait bosser les femmes.
Voilà.
Ah,
Il y a des impatients.
Lui aussi.
Oui, mais c'est impatient.
Oui, hein. Mais oui. Ils sentent.
Tiens, il va brûler.
Ouais, c'est d'accord. Hein.
Stop. Stop.
Allez, stop.
Non,
merci.
Wow.
Le métal, il est dingue.
Ben, il fait pas de son.
Regarde. Creuser, oui.
Ah, il y a même les évents qui remontent. Hein. Ça, c'est...
Ah, ça sort sur le côté.
Ça y est, une fuite. Ah non, c'est bon. Au fond, pour chasser l'air qui est au fond, forcément. Ça.
Il y a une fuite.
C'est comme la bouteille d'eau.
Ah oui, il y en a une fuite.
Ah, c'est ça.
De toute façon,
Ah, c'est ça que fort. Abaisse-toi, Joanne.
Voilà.
Bravo.
Ça c'est bien. Après, au fond, elle s'aurait dû. Ça l'a pas fait.